I'm Stephanie Boswell. This is Chef Steph Reacts, and this is a part 2 to a video I watched just recently, like a pizza, hamburger, puff pastry amalgam, and it looked amazing. So I'm gonna do that right now because I have to eat it because I didn't eat breakfast. Let's boogie. First things first, I'm gonna take some ground beef. If you're gonna do a cheeseburger pizza on puff pastry, why not make it a bacon cheeseburger, right? And if you're gonna make a bacon cheeseburger on puff pastry, why not caramelize the onions? I'm going to cook off this beef and then basically using like the juices and the fat that's already in the pan, I'm going to cook my onions in that. So that way they take on that kind of beefy umami quality. Now I'm gonna add some seasoning to the beef, garlic pepper, which actually has salt in it, and chili powder.
Don't look so serious.
Producer MJ likes to remind me to smile at my food, which is not a thing that chefs do, generally speaking. We don't stare down at food and grin. But for TV, we smile at our food. So here you go. Does that look natural? Okay, we're gonna let that burn. I'm gonna start cutting up an onion. Do not make fun of my pastry chef knife skills. I know, they're not great. Pastry chefs don't have the best knife work. We're known for that. Pastry chefs always have the dull knives. It's true. Extra sharp cheddar cheese, because that's what I like. No bowl. So to this, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of sugar just to help it caramelize that much faster. Bacon. I want bacon. Already cooked this bacon in this style. I usually put parchment underneath it just to make cleanup a tiny bit easier. Put it into the oven. You can do 350, 400, anywhere in that range, depending on how fast you want it. It will always come out perfectly straight, perfectly cooked. It's the only way to do it. But now my onions are about where I want them. What's the next thing we do? I think we just do the puff. I think we go into it. Oh my God, so excited. Ground beef, caramelized onions, sharp cheddar. Some people like making egg wash with just an egg and a little bit of water. Other times it's egg yolks and a little bit of milk, bacon, and store-bought puff pastry. You can make your own too, please, but don't feel the need to. And I assure you, most pastry kitchens in most restaurants do not have the space, time, or desire to make their own puff pastry. They buy it in frozen sheets. You can too. There's no shame. It's totally fine. Do not feel weird about it. Do not feel like you're taking shortcuts. It's all groovy. Do it. We're gonna dock the pastry. Docking means you basically poking holes in your puff pastry or your pastry dough, as opposed to trapping air inside, which is gonna cause lift. Then we're just gonna go in with our meats, caramelized onions. I'm gonna do bacon under the cheese because I don't want it to necessarily get really brown and caramelized if it's on top. I want it to kind of cook in with everything. Egg wash the sides, those margins, and into the oven. Oven is already preheated to 400 degrees. It's probably gonna take about 20 minutes. And now we wait. Oh. Ooh la. I am so excited. Okay, I'm gonna finish this like a cheeseburger and I'm going to resist the urge to slather mayonnaise all over this. I'm gonna do pickles because I love pickles on my burgers. If you don't, leave them off. I always love fresh herbs on everything. This is just chives and parsley. Let's eat it.
Are you ready to slice it?
I'm so ready. I've been waiting so long. Okay. It needs a little like sauciness. Like it needs a little dipability. Maybe like an ancho chipotle. I am a big fan of the cold pizza dip into the ranch dressing. I think it's fantastic. It hits all the spots. So I upgraded this a little bit just by adding some fresh herbs and some of the stuff that I like to see on cheeseburgers, i.e. caramelized onions, bacon, pickles, whatever you like to see in your cheeseburger, do that. Even if you want to make a vegetarian version, but you can absolutely do that with like a ton of vegetables. Just, I would say, if you're gonna do that, make sure you're cooking the vegetables beforehand and letting a lot of that moisture drain off of them. And then you could do like a pesto spread on top of the puff pastry before you load all of your veggies on. Shout out to the original video. I knew as soon as I saw it, it looked amazing and I had to try it, and it did not fail. I myself have found my chipotle mayo that I'm gonna start dipping, because so good. Post, like, subscribe, you know, the business. You know YouTube. Mwah! I love you guys so much.